Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings and a link to the site is in the description. I keep hearing got caught cheating and something about watching porn. Somebody wants to rekindle a relationship, rekindle a connection, but the letter R, but it feels like there's this return that keeps taking place. Like somebody who just doesn't seem to be able to let go of a relationship or a connection that they have with somebody, and they may not understand it, you know? It's like, why do I still got feelings for you? Like, why am I still drawn to you? Why am I still connected to you? Like, whatever it is, it's like, the feelings are mutual. And they have no idea why they still are drawn to this opportunity or to this person. Work, family, friend, or romantically, right? But they've been rejecting that feeling, neglecting that feeling, you know what I mean? Ignoring it. Like, just saying no, 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 no. But it feels like they're finally ready to like make a plan to tell the truth. Make a plan to start over. Because Carolyn, this is an obsession. Like they were Carolee, they're connected to somebody who is obsessed with like their baby daddy or baby mama, or like they can't handle co-parenting relationships. So if you have like a baby daddy, baby mama, ex-husband, ex-wife, or whatever, like this person cannot handle that. And they're going crazy. And it just seems like it's driving them literally insane. So I don't think like they can handle the fact, or say if the shoe is on another foot, this person is on the outside of this person's marriage or relationship. And they cannot handle the fact that they're not the priority. They cannot handle the fact that this person has a man or a woman in their life. So they're growing increasingly jealous of the fact that this person is in a relationship. And they have to be cut off because of it. Keith, it's like this is starting to turn into an obsession that somebody has with ruining an opportunity or connection that a person has with like their spouse or again, a life partner. Like, and when I say that, even if it's like I said, the person they have to co-parent with, like, how are they supposed to stop like communicating with the person they got a co-parent with? So, Saniqua, this person is too insecure. Like they gotta go. You know what I mean? Like if they can't talk to their baby mama, baby daddy without you feeling aggressive, you getting angry, like you really need to go to therapy or you need to go find somebody who don't have kids. Okay. But it's wild because this person looks like they have a child or children of their own. So I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, how are you mad that they have a relationship with their baby mama, baby daddy, or husband or wife, or like I said, ex-husband, ex-wife, when they had a life together or have things that they shared together, like whatever this is? I think it's dead wrong. So it just seems like somebody is finally like getting left behind, but it's because they're just, and they're like, oh, are you still mad at me? Trying to see if the coast is clear. Shani. But it's like, no, it's not, because this person is not going to stop acting like this. They repeatedly keep popping off over somebody's baby mama, baby daddy, or like, again, a co-parenting relationship that they're very, very envious of. So it's like, why don't you just like let go of this opportunity or relationship? But they're not going to do it. So this masculine knows he has to be the one to walk out of the connection, because this person is way too jealous. Again, even if they're like sleeping with, like I said, sleeping with this person outside of their relationship, they know they got to get out of this connection because this person has a really nasty attitude, and they're starting to pop off and starting to feel entitled and starting to go crazy. But again, it's because they were getting all this attention and love, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. But it's like they keep running in and out of this person's life, or this situation or relationship is so on and off, it's inconsistent. So it's like, you know what I mean? Who would think that something solid would come from an inconsistent relationship like this? But I don't think this person was perceiving things like that. I think sex was enough for them to be entertained, for them to be satisfied. And for others in this situation, it seems like they're seeking love, craving like romantic and a romantic interest or authentic, pure relationships. You know, they don't want to just have friends that they can hang out with. They want to have friends that they can have deep conversations with. You know what I mean? Friends that they can party with. They want to have friends that they can build businesses with and expand with. You feel me? It's like grow with. And I really think like that's where the masculine has to make this decision for themselves. You know, whoever is the most assertive in this equation, they have to take initiative to decide that they want more for themselves. They want better for themselves, or that they want a healthier, more stable, loyal relationship, you know? And I think they know where to find that, in all honesty. They know exactly where to find that. It's just a matter of taking this step out of this toxic connection. You know, it's like this person. And when I say, like, say, this person just cannot handle this party having relationships with the opposite sex. So if this is the woman, you know, the feminine in a relationship, and the man is talking to other women, this woman is so possessive and jealous and aggressive and fucking crazy that they seem like a psychopath, or are starting to drive themselves crazy, worrying about every woman that this man is talking to, or vice versa. This man is going crazy, worried about every woman or every man that this woman is talking to. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just like, my gosh, like, you need to chill out. So I think somebody is ready to just choose to be happy instead of questioning constantly, like being questioned or constantly being put in positions to where they feel like they got to defend themselves when they really just are here to be loving. Like, I'm not doing nothing to you. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not playing you. I'm not dogging you out. Like, whatever it is, I think there's just these boundaries that are about to be enforced because somebody is just full of drama. Like, they always want drama, but it's because they're so skeptical of others' loyalty. You know, so it's like they come across as way too nosy. And it's like, what are you doing that for? Are you snooping? Like, what are you looking for? What are you feel me? What you doing? But trying to be nosy, you know, without people noticing that they're trying to figure out what they're doing in their personal time and their personal life. I don't care if this person is like, again, trying to go through this person's phone while they sleep, all this type of shit. Like, they're weird as hell and creepy as hell. And it's just too much. Like, it's just too much. Like, if you feel like you got to check your partner's phone all the time and follow them around and, you know, check every man or woman that you see them communicating with or whatever, you need to be single. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's what the masculine is realizing. That this person is not emotionally well enough to be in a healthy, stable relationship. And that's why their temperament is like this. They're always popping off, especially if it's an Aquarius energy, you know, but it honestly feels like this is what they used to do to somebody in their past. This is, you know, and that's why this person had kind of like put themselves in a position to like just say, forget it. Like, you already blaming me for cheating or being a dog or whatever. And they started to do whatever they wanted to do. Naisha. So I think this person's attitude is just way too bad. Like, they got a real bad attitude, but it seems like it's because they're trying to ensure that this person is faithful to them, loyal to them. And it's like, you know, that's not about to, you feel me? That's only going to push this person away, you know, get popping off on them because they're having fun with their friends, or because they're, you know, like being nice to a woman or a man. It's like they tripping. Like, man, what? What? Like, you're mad because I was nice to the server? You're mad because I was nice to, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not like the shady, narcissistic, I'm flirting in front of your face stuff. No, this person is just so shady, and they're so sexually competitive and such, like, they would do this type of shit themselves, so they perceive other people as doing it too. You feel me? If they know, like, they're the type of man or woman that would take your man or woman, oh man, they're going to be so territorial and aggressive because they think that you would move just like them. Or if they're the type to cheat and be disloyal and shady and sneaky, they're going to be very territorial and aggressive to ensure that you're not acting just like them. And that is narcissistic. You get what I'm saying? That is very narcissistic. But that's what this feels like. It's somebody who's being very predatory. They're being very predatory because they know how they are. Okay. But they want someone to be hooked on them romantically. And while they kind of like have their cake and eat it too. And somebody just wants real love. They want a genuine, authentic, pure, healthy relationship. And it seems like that's what they're going to attract to themselves once they finally decide to get out of this karmic connection, this karmic relationship. It's like, you don't love this person, you just got company. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, what you call it, trauma bonding, or people who just been hanging together, been together for so long, or whatever this is, that they're just used to each other. But it's like, so the sex, they may still have sex, good sex from time to time, whatever it may be. But overall, the connection, the opportunity is so disappointing emotionally that it's just like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Somebody just looks like they have been too mean, and it feels like a maternal figure. That's a really big factor in this equation. Or they're jealous and envious over a figure like that in their life. So somebody seems like they didn't know how to set up boundaries with this person to begin with. And now they just got carried away with having all of this power, thinking that they're somebody. And now they're getting checked and all these fights are breaking out because they're becoming stalker like and nosy. And it's like, why are you following me around? Like, why are you, clocking my time? Like, why are you checking me? Who you think you checking? Like, whatever this is, like, and it's too much. Like, it's too much. I just feel like, personally, like, when you've been single for a very long time, like when you're comfortably single, like actively choosing to be single because you just like minding your business. Like, I swear it'd be so hard to be with somebody because any little thing that they do be an inconvenience. And it's like, if I was by myself, things wouldn't be like this. If I was just messing with my own energy, I wouldn't feel like this. You feel me? You have to wake up every day and worry about somebody else's energy being intertwined with yours and how they feeling, what they got going on, what might happen to them, what might happen to the people attached to them, whatever it is, and vice versa. And sometimes, like, that's just too much for some people like me to take on. Like, I can't be involved with too many people, work, family, friend, or romantically. I can't be involved with too many people because I don't like taking on other people's energy in no type of way. And people may perceive that as funny acting or think like, oh, she thinks she's too cool. She thinks she's too good, or she thinks she's stuck up, or she this, she that, or, and it's not that at all. I'm very sensitive when it comes to other people's energy. So I'm very protective of my own. You get what I'm saying? Because I could be having a great day and come across somebody that's just having a shitty day, and I instantly be like, oh man, like, you feel me? And I'm ready to just took on that aggression or took on that pain or took on that sadness or whatever it might be. So I really just like minding my business when it comes to like being attached to people in that type of way. Like, I don't like that. I see too much. I feel too much. I hear too much. You feel me? God shows me too much. And it's difficult. So I feel like somebody's isolation, somebody's sense of peace was perceived as boring. You know what I mean? I don't think these people understood that their behaviors, their activities were still like, not really conducted for like, this isn't the way business should have been conducted. This isn't the way that, you know what I mean? Whatever this is, like, this isn't the way like a real relationship should be managed. It's like, say if these people are swinging or, you know what I mean, cheating on each other or whatever it is, the relationship is not right because they seem to be freaking on other people or doing whatever they want to do, moving as individuals instead of moving as a unit. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's where the issue lied. And somebody does not want to move as an individual in that type of way. They want their independence, but they also want to protect and provide and be available for someone, and somebody just looks like they wanted to party all the time or kick it all the time. Or both these people, like I said, they had their own agendas. So there just wasn't a cohesive connection. And I think there's this issue with accepting that. Somebody just does not want to accept that because they feel like they played themselves. And in all honesty, I think it's because they tricked themselves into having this connection. Like, they were sneaking and creeping around with this person, and that they wound up staying with this individual, and now they're unhappy. But it's like, you know what I mean? We might as well stay together. It's like, you done been together, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. At that point, it's like, y'all common law married. Like, and then I think that's what this feels like. But somebody is now starting to just crave more, or somebody is starting to realize that they have everything that they can possibly imagine at home or in their divine feminine right here. Like, they don't need to look outside of this person for anything. You feel me? This is like their homie, lover, and friend. And they want to make that known. But I think that they have to knock somebody out of their square to be able to do it. Okay. That's why this might feel like cheating or creeping or sneaking and that type of stuff, because somebody is in love with somebody who's taken. They want to be in a relationship with somebody who's already taken. And they know that they have the power to be able to come into this situation and dominate. But it's like, are you serious though? You feel me? Are you about to just go in there and ruin their opportunity, ruin their relationship, and mess up what they have going on just to play with them? Or are you actually going to take them seriously? Like, what is your intent here? You know? And I think, again, that's where they have to figure this out, because they're still dealing with a very nasty, toxic, karmic, or a very nasty person in their life who hates this person that they're in love with, or will be very hateful to this person that they're in love with. And they know that, because they're still scorned, they're still bitter. Kawia. So somebody seems like they have their mind made up. It's just they physically have to get out this relationship or out of this company, out of this door in some type of way. They got to get out. Dolores, Trayvon, Trishawn, Trisha, anything like that. Thank you so much.